Now back in season 3, we know your girl Rock was being watched by the feds, and now it seems like they have built up a case on her. The question is, will she end up making a deal and flipping, or does she have some tricks up her sleeve? Well, we got to talk about that in today's video. I want you guys to stay tuned.
One number. We've got a deal or we don't.
She doesn't look like a criminal mastermind to me.
You just might be able to help him with his case, which in turn could help you with yours. Ms. Thomas recently sold a piece of property to an individual who's been under investigation for quite some time in an elaborate money laundering scheme.
You talking about that bullshit mall?
Thomas, we have surveillance of you meeting with both Stefano Marchetti and Pino Bernardi on multiple occasions.
You paid your broker significantly more than what is considered industry standard. He said that this was an agreed-upon scheme between him, you, and the buyer.
Fed's just cooking up this shit to get me to flip.
We're in a bad place here.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 5, and we're going to be talking about your girl Rock. Will she end up making a deal with the feds? Will she flip? Will she give them Stefano and your boy Pino? That is the question. And with one more episode left, we know Rock has to make a move real quick, right? So I'm very eager to see what she's going to do. I know a lot of fans are talking about maybe she flips. Some say she gonna run. I mean, we gonna find out soon enough, but man, she's been taking a lot of L's this season with the deaths of both of her brothers, right? We got law enforcement on her back now, and of course her dumbass son is still out there doing some crazy stuff. And of course she still has issues with Stefano, Pino, the Italians. I mean, damn. And she lost her connection with Flossie in the last episode, so it seems like Rock doesn't have anybody left. So we gotta talk about that. Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. Now I did the Remembering Snaps and Pops video. Of course, we did the Remembering Marvin video as well. And they end up dropping some more exclusive pics. Check both of those videos out. It's giving you a little bit more intel about what's going to happen in this final episode, man. And it's been bittersweet in this final season of the show. I mean, they only gave us 8 episodes, so of course the season has flew by, and now we only got one more left. So I guess we got to cherish this moment and get ready for the finale. But let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion. Now we know back in season 3, the feds was already watching Rock, right? They was taking pictures of her when she first bought the Southside Plaza with her and her broker out there in broad daylight. So she has been getting watched by the feds. And this is one of those storylines that when it happened at the end of season 3, a lot of fans was wondering like, okay, will they ever pick back up on that storyline? And we went to season 4, we did not see any more of that as far as the feds really watching her. And her broker finally popped back up in season 5. The last time that we saw him before season 5 was in season 3. And that's when he was helping Rock get the property, right? Now he pops back up at the very beginning of season 5 and he's helping Rock sell the property. Now, Rock tells him, look, I will pay you a little bit more if you're able to sell the property faster. So this is where Rock pays him a little bit more money because he's able to sell this property faster to a buyer that she'd never met. And of course, a lot of us was asking, where is this buyer? It was like a mystery buyer that we've never seen before, right? So everything comes back in episode 7. Rock finds out that she's been under investigation and the buyer has been under investigation as well. And the broker told them that all this was a big scheme from her, him, and the buyer. So this broker, this dude right here out here lying his ass off, like really? So as I told you, it seems like this is a major setup, right? And they're trying to get your girl Rock on money laundering, talking about the buyer paid more over, market value, and she paid her broker, extra money as well. So it looks kind of funny. But remember, Agent Tanner, he has his own investigation. And at the very beginning of that scene when they had Rock talk to them, he told her, look, if you help me, I will help you. So that means he wants Rock to flip, right? He wants Rock to give, him some intel on Stefano and Pino. That way, he can pretty much push those charges that they about to charge her with as far as this whole money laundering thing off, and your girl Rock can be up out of here, right? They're going to cut her a deal. That's what it seems like. So the question is Rock actually willing to take a deal if they end up pressing her? Because if so, man, she gonna be looking crazy, right? But then again, I guess she gotta do what she gotta do to survive somehow, some way, and we're gonna see. Now we know based off these exclusive pics that your boy, Agent Tanner, he out here asking Kanan questions about his moms and all that stuff. I mean, look at this dude. I mean, look at the wall. R.I.P. to your boy Uncle Marvin, because we know he put that dent in that wall by throwing Kanan right there into it. But man, Agent Tanner, he gonna be on one. He's trying to see if he can get any intel from Kanan. And y'all know Kanan, he don't like his moms right now. But will he actually help out with this? Or will he end up protecting his moms? I can see Kanan not giving Agent Tanner anything at all because he don't mess around with law enforcement, and just off principle alone, I don't think he's gonna do it. But then again, with Kanan and how dumb he's been moving, you just never know, right? Now also in that episode 8 trailer, we know Rock is catching multiple bodies, and I want to know if it's that broker, that she's going to be taking out, or could it be the buyer as well? I mean, the dude out here making false statements about what she's been doing and playing her behind her back, so you already know what time it is. She got to see that dude, She got to confront him. She got to confront the buyer, in my opinion. They need to go. They got to get the hell up out of here. Now, also in those exclusive pics, we know Rock is having a conversation with Kanan. Kanan does look pissed off, but Rock has like a smirk on her face, like maybe she was laughing or smiling or whatever. I don't know what the hell she's smirking about. Hopefully, she ain't laughing. But man, it seems like these two could have squashed their issues with each other. Who knows? But I told you guys, based off that trailer, it does seem like maybe Rock could be leaving. Now, I could be completely wrong. Maybe she's not. Maybe this is when she's going to pull up, get out the car, and have that conversation with Kanan. But I'm pretty sure this may be the last conversation that she's going to have with Kanan on the show. We can see her right here crying, and this is when she's talking to Kanan, right? And we know Kanan will tell her, ain't no fixing any of the stuff that we've done, right? So we're going to see how that all plays out. But man, I do feel like Rock has some tricks up her sleeve as far as dealing with law enforcement, and of course, dealing with Stefano and Pino. Now, we also know that Kanan will have another conversation with Stefano. We know Stefano, he wants, Rock up out of the way. Now, I've been telling you guys all season long, when it comes to Stefano, for some reason, I can see Kanan trying to protect his moms. I know they've been going through it. He's been doing dumbass things, each and every episode. But I feel like in this final episode, maybe he tries to protect her. Maybe he flips his damn self and does something to help her out. But then again, I can be completely wrong. Y'all know Kanan, he's been moving very stupid this season, screwing over his family. I mean, damn. But the episode is called Unconditional Love, and we know that's all about Kanan and Rock's relationship. So we're going to see how that ends up playing out. But as far as Rock actually flipping, I mean, that's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Will she turn into Nino Rock Brown, and say, you know what? If I'm going down, I'm taking a lot of people with me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the hell I'm about to go out like this. I mean, that could happen. I mean, you just never know. And we know in the history, we talking about drug dealers, a lot of them, they snitched. They did what they had to do to protect themselves in order to get out and to serve lesser time. So we're going to see what Rock does. But if she does flip, that means Rock needs to go into witness protection. She needs to leave. It's no way in the hell she can be there, because we know those Italians, they will try to get her up out of here for doing what she's done. So I'm very eager to see how it's all going to play out and what type of moves that she's going to make. But I got a feeling that Rock may have some help that probably could be unexpected, as far as maybe her son and maybe your girl Flossie. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk more about Flossie's character as well in my next video, because we got to talk about your girl Jukebox, because it seems like Flossie and Jukebox are about to have a very serious conversation, and maybe Jukebox got some more moves up her sleeve as well in this final episode. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, How do you see this whole thing playing out with your girl Rock as far as this money laundering thing? Do y'all think she's going to take the fall, or will she flip, or will she beat this somehow, some way? I do think she will eliminate the broker and maybe even the buyer as well. And you know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way, you know, have some more tricks up her sleeve. I think she got something in store for everybody, because as she told Pino, everybody that's betted against me has lost. So we're going to see if Rock is once again going to be able to get that victory by the end of the season. But then again, we know everybody ain't going to get a happy ending. But the Thomas family, they've been taking L after L after L. So hopefully Rock can get some type of W when it's all said and done. And hopefully she does not have to snitch. I mean, just drop off Stefano. Get him up out of here. Stefano, he got to be a pack by the end of this series. So we're going to find out soon enough. I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch you on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.